Evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. It is Sunday night. It is the 31st of January 2021. We're still in lockdown, and as such, we are bringing you our quizzes once again for this Sunday evening for your playing and quizzy pleasure. Something a little bit different though this week. It's not live. It may seem like it's live, but it's not live. This was pre-recorded this afternoon. Mainly due to the fact that obviously a lot of you know what the job I'm doing now. It's a very, very important job. I do say so myself, but it does require me to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And when I do this quiz, unfortunately, I don't get enough sleep, and it's becoming a little bit dangerous for me. So we've taken the decision to pre-record the quizzes, but we still want to get them out to you. And we wanted to find a way of doing it, and this was the most effective way of doing that. So you can all still play along. You can put your comments in chat. They are still being monitored by James. Good evening to James. And we will also be uploading this video to YouTube as well. So if you want to watch it again, or it disappears off the Facebook platform, you can catch it on our YouTube channel, and we will be putting details up of that over the next couple of days. So thank you very much for joining us. The quiz will start at the normal time at 8:30. I am here. You'll see me very, very soon, but I'm just not here at the same time, if that makes any sense. Okay, right, so I'll be putting the pictures up in just a few minutes' time. They will go up on your right-hand side screen as normal. Everything is exactly the same as it normally would be. It's just that I can't see your comments because you're not there at the moment, and I can't reply to you. But other than that, it is exactly the same. So unfortunately, obviously, I can't do the shout-outs like I normally would do, but I'm going to presume that a lot of the regulars are going to be in. So Zoe and Shirley, the Tequila Mockingbird, and the Guinness 2, and What She Said, and Emma, the Rosie Crew, Lloyd Towers are possibly going to be in. Who else would be in? Estelle and family, they're normally in with various different team names. Tearful Fears, Lucy, you lot are normally in. Welcome to everybody. You are all welcome. Right, so I'll be putting the pictures up in just a few minutes' time. Like I said, I'll be going on the right hand side of your screen, and the quiz will start at its normal time of 8:30. Right, hello everybody. I'm going to come on the screen now. Here I am. As you can see, I'm here. So I'm live. As I'm recording this, I'm obviously live. But the quiz itself is not live. It's going to be a bit weird for the next week or so for us to get used to it. But fortunately, this is the way forward at the moment. Until we can find a better way of doing it. Then this is what it's going to be like, and I hope we can still provide you with the entertainment that you've been expecting over the last coming up to nearly 12 months. We're not far away from 12 months now. This is it's getting a bit serious, this COVID thing now, isn't it? No, it wasn't before anyway, but yes, you know, it's 12 months bringing you your live quizzes. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the pictures up on the screen, so I'm just going to get rid of that, and I'm going to put the pictures up, and there they are. And we've got another screen invading that. But it doesn't matter, that'll be sorted very, very soon. Okay, so your pictures, they are just cakes and treats. All we want you to do is name the actual cake or treat that appears on the screen. It's as simple as that. Just a bit of fun this week. Your cake or treat is going to appear on the screen. You just got to name it. All your bakers that are there, you shouldn't have any problem with that whatsoever. Getting on with that one. I know I could probably name most of those. I've probably eaten most of those. And so yeah, but get into that one. That should be a bit interesting on that. Okay, right, I'm just going to shrink that screen out of the way. There we go. We'll stick that over there. Lovely, jubbly. Okay, right. So I know that I can't reply to your comments as you're typing them tonight, but if you want to get something out to me, send me a message via the Facebook page on Messenger, or just send a private message over. You got any birthdays, anything else you want shouting out about? This is just a trial one. We may go back to doing live. I just don't know how it's going to plan out at the moment. It's just that obviously on a Monday morning, it's just getting a bit dangerous out on the roads. The weather's not very good. First thing in the morning when I go out, and I need my wits about me, and I can't survive on 3 hours sleep, unfortunately. So this was the best option to get the quizzes still out for you. Okay, right. So your pictures are still streaming on the right-hand side of your screen there. Cakes or treats? Just name them, the cakes or treats, and I'll be back with you in a little over 10 minutes' time for the start of your quiz. Okay, then, ladies and gents, boys and girls, get those pens and papers ready. It is time for the start of your quiz. Okay, then, get your pens and paper ready. It is time to start your quiz. Right, first round tonight is round one, as always, and it is a general knowledge trivia round. So here we go then with question number one, round number one. Which actress links the films Skyfall, Red Joan and Philomena? Which actress links the films Skyfall, Red Joan and Philomena? Now, obviously, because this quiz isn't live, you can pause, watch, not on the premiere, but you can actually go back backwards and forwards in the quiz. Don't do it to cheat though, because you're only cheating yourselves. But you can, if you want a bit longer on the questions that I'm giving you on the live on the recording here, then you can obviously pause and give yourself a bit more time on the question. So, which actress links the films Skyfall, Red Joan and Philomena? Question number two. On which UK motorway are Michaelwood services, or as it's pronounced locally to the services, Micklewood? They call it Micklewood. But to anybody else who's reading it, it's Michaelwood services. On which UK motorway are Michaelwood services, or Micklewood services? Question number three. In which Disney animated movie would you find the character Zazu? In which Disney animated movie would you find the character Zazu? Question number four. Which band had a hit with Mr. Brightside? Which band had a hit with Mr. Brightside? Question number five. Which year saw the death of Michael Jackson? Which year saw the death of Michael Jackson? I remember exactly where I was when I heard about that. I was sat about 6 feet away from here. Sat at my computer doing some work when the wife came in. She said, "Have you seen the news?" She said, "Michael Jackson had died." I remember it very, very well. 25th of June. But what date? There we go. What year? Because it was the day before my birthday. That's what I remember. There we go. Question number six. What's the name of the hippo in the kids' show Rainbow? What's the name of the hippo in the kids' show Rainbow? That's the pink hippo in Rainbow. I heard a story that Jeffrey, the presenter of that, is actually stacking shelves in Tesco's in Yeovil now. Now that that program finished, I think he's retired now, but that's what he was doing. Question number seven. In which decade was the Irish cider firm Magners formed? Was it the 1890s, the 1930s, or the 1970s? Ooh. In which decade was the Irish cider firm Magners formed? Was it the 1890s, 1930s, or 1970s? Question number 8. Which fashion icon was killed on his mansion steps by Andrew Cunanan in 1997? Which fashion icon was killed on his mansion steps by Andrew Cunanan in 1997? Blimey, it seems only yesterday, but 24 years ago. Wow. I remember seeing that in the news. Time is flying by. Question number 9. Who appeared on Dragon's Den looking for investment in his reggae sauce? Who appeared on Dragon's Den looking for investment in his reggae sauce? Reggae sauce. Oh, I could just eat that cake right now. Love that cake. I quite like those as well. In fact, anything sweet. It's got my name all over it. Yes, please. Question number 10. Who took over as presenter on Would I Lie to You in 2009? Now, the first series had Angus Deaton in the chair. That was the 2008 to 2009 series, Series 1. But who took over in 2009? So who took over as presenter on Would I Lie to You in 2009? And there we go. That is round number 1 over with. As it says, end of the round. Okay then, let's move on to the answers. Answers to your trivia round then. Question number 1. The actress that links the film Skyfall, Red Joan and Philomena is Dame Judi Dench. Philomena is an absolutely fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, then I recommend that you go and watch it. Get it on your streaming service now. It is brilliant. It's really is a good story. Good story. And which UK motorway are Michael Wood services, or Micklewood if you're from that way? It's on the M5 in between Bristol and Gloucester. In which Disney animated movie would you find the character Zazu? It's The Lion King. Zazu the bird, I think. Which band had a hit with Mr. Brightside? The Killers. Great song. Which year saw the death of Michael Jackson? So 25th of June 2009. What's the name of the pink hippo in the kids show Rainbow? George. Oh, Jeffrey. In which decade was the Irish cider firm Magners formed? It was formed in the 1930s, 1935 to be exact. The fashion icon that was killed on his mansion steps by Andrew Cunanan in 1997 was Gianni Versace. And number 9, who appeared on Dragon's Den looking for investment in his reggae sauce? Levi Roots. Multi-millionaire now. And who took over as presenter on Would I Lie to You in 2009 from Angus Deaton? It was Rob Brydon. There we go. How'd you get on with that one? Wasn't too bad, that one. Now, obviously, I can't see the scores that you're posting, but if you want to put them up, let everybody else know what you got, then please do so. It is more than welcome. James is keeping an eye on things, so any bad comments will get deleted pretty smartish. Please don't put any answers in the chat. You know the rules. Unfortunately, we can't kick you off the live feed like we normally do, but we can ban you from a period of time from the page, so you wouldn't be able to take part in any of the quizzes. And we don't want to do that, so please do not put any answers into any chat or into any comments. It is much appreciated. Right, on to round number 2. And round 2 tonight is Places. Places. A little bit more in-depth than geography. So this is Places. I know this is a favourite of Rachel and her family, Tequila Mockingbird. So let's get straight into it then with question number 1. In which US city is Capitol Hill and the Lincoln Memorial? In which US city is Capitol Hill and the Lincoln Memorial? Don't forget, if you do want a little bit more time on the questions, you can pause it. This is a pre-recorded quiz. It is not live. Well, it's live when I'm recording it, but you can obviously pause it if you wish to have a little bit more time on the questions. Question number 2. How many stars are on the flag of Singapore? How many stars are on the flag of Singapore? So that pausing also goes with the pictures as well. If you want a little bit more time, you can obviously pause the quiz and have a bit more time on your pictures. Question number 3. What is the capital city of Poland? What's the capital city of Poland? That looks nice. Well, they look nice as well. I have one of those. Question number 4. NAC Breeder, or NAC Breeder, NAC Breeder, play football in which country? I don't know why I said NAC Breeder, because I know it's NAC Breeder. NAC Breeder, play football in which country? Now, I'm going to be very particular. Need a specific answer. NAC Breeder, play football in which country? Question number 5. Which country is split into 26 cantons? Which country is split into 26 cantons? Question number 6. Dakar is the capital city of which country? Dakar is the capital city of which country? I always get this one wrong whenever I think of this one. Question number 7. Scott Morrison became Prime Minister of which country in 2018? Scott Morrison became Prime Minister of which country in 2018? So just to let you know, ladies and gents, tonight, I know it says music audio for round number 6, but there is no audio this week. What we're doing is the lyrical challenge. You'll be shown some lyrics of a popular song, and I would like to know which song and who sang it. So which song and who sang it? It's your lyrical challenge. That is your round number 6 this evening. On to question number 8 on your places round. Which island country is known as the land of fire and ice due to the amount of volcanoes? Now, I should also say, and the glaciers as well, but I ran out of room to fit that onto the question. So which island country is known as the land of fire and ice due to the amount of volcanoes and glaciers? Okay, that's question number 8. So your pictures, I'll be doing the answers to those just after round number 3, which is your Gimme 10 question. That'll be coming up after this. Question number 9. Which Middle Eastern country has a cedar tree on its flag? Which Middle Eastern country has a cedar tree on its flag? Yum yum, my favourite biscuits. My favourite cake. Sweet stuff, love it. And question number 10. So you can take away your beer. I'm not bothered about that. Just don't take away my biscuits and my cake. I want them. In which US state is the former home of Elvis Presley, Graceland? In which US state is the former home of Elvis Presley, Graceland? Excuse me. COVID catching up on me. There we go. In which US state is the former home of Elvis Presley, Graceland? Named after his mother. There we go then. That is your 10 questions on places. That's your 10. Not too bad. As a geography-based round goes, that's not too bad, that one. Right, okay, let's do some answers on your places round number 2. Here we go. In which US city is Capitol Hill and the Lincoln Memorial? Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. How many stars are on the flag of Singapore? 5. There are 5 stars. What is the capital city of Poland? It is Warsaw. Warsaw. NAC Breeder play football in which country? If you put Holland, it's wrong. It is the Netherlands. Holland is an area of the Netherlands. You have North Holland and South Holland. They are areas in the Netherlands. The Netherlands is the country. Which country is split into 26 cantons? Switzerland. A canton is an area, a bit like a county. Their idea of a county. Dakar is the capital city of which country? Senegal. Scott Morrison became Prime Minister of which country in 2018? Australia, mate. Number 8, the island known as the Land of Fire and Ice due to the amount of volcanoes and glaciers is Iceland. Middle Eastern country has a cedar tree on its flag. Lebanon. And number 10, the US state that is the former home of Elvis Presley. Tennessee. Memphis, Tennessee is where you'll find that house. How did you do on that one? It wasn't too bad, was it? Pretty good, that one. Could almost be general knowledge, I think. Okay then, so without further ado, we're going to move on to round number 3. If you'd like to put your scores in the chat, please do so. I will pick them out. What I might do then, probably tomorrow evening, I'm going to do a follow-up. I'll do a live video. Tomorrow evening I'll do a follow-up and do a few shout-outs to a few people who watch this quiz. Might even give out a few scores. Say hello to a few people. So look out for that Monday evening. I will try and do a live quiz, a live out around about between 6 and 7 at some point on the page. But you'll get a notification. If you like the page, you'll get a notification through on when I go live on that one. Pop on, come and say hello to me, and we'll do some shout-outs. Okay, on to round number 3. This is the your Gimme 10 round. Okay, so 1 question, 10 possible answers. You know how it goes. And here we go with this week's question. 100 people were asked, they weren't surveyed, they were asked in 2021 to name an instrument in an orchestra. Top 10 answers given. Oh, put an extra W in that. Blimey. Top 10 answers given, please. So 100 people were asked in 2021 to name an instrument in an orchestra. Top 10 answers, please. That is your Gimme 10 question. You've got a few minutes to work out that. I shall be back with you very, very shortly. Okay then, guys and girls, I think you've had plenty of time on that. Wasn't too bad. Anybody who knows anything about music should be able to name at least 5 or 6 instruments in an orchestra. So let's go for the answers and see how you did. So we surveyed 100 people, or asked 100 people to name an instrument in an orchestra. Okay, here we go with the answers. So number 1, violin. That's normally the lead of the orchestra for violin. Drum, piano, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, cello, saxophone, and a French horn. There we go. They will scroll up on the screen again. So here we go. A violin, a flute, a drum, piano, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, cello, saxophone, and a French horn. There we go. That is your 10. So anything over 6 or 7 would be a good score on that one. I think they're going to scroll a couple more times just for you to mark them off. They will scroll pretty slowly. While you're doing that, I shall get the answers up for the pictures. I should know them off by heart because it's cakes and biscuits. I mean, seriously, I should know exactly what I'm talking about. But you've got to be careful. You've got to be careful. So here we go then. Right, so I'll take the pictures off the screen and then put them back on again. So there we go. We'll start with number 1. So that's an upside down cake. That's specifically a pineapple upside down cake. Number 2, that is an angel cake. Oh, I like angel cake. Angel cake's number 2. Number 3, that's Battenberg. Gotta love me a bit of Battenberg. Can't seem to get those in my local shop. I don't know why. I love Battenberg. Number 4 is a Genoa cake, fruit cake. Quite a heavy fruit cake. Very, very nice. Love a bit of Genoa cake. Number 5 are custard slices. Custard slices. Flaky pastry on top and bottom with that lovely custard in the middle. Custard slices. Number 6, they are called Eccles cakes. You get them up north. Eccles cakes, lovely. The fruit inside, the baked pastries. Number 7, Garibaldi biscuits. Garibaldis, love those. Love the Garibaldis. Number 8, oh, I could kill for this. That's a Black Forest Gatto. Black Forest Gatto. Not enough Black Forest Gattos about, I think. Number 9 is a Simnel cake. Simnel, S-I-M-N-E-L cake. Simnel cake. Very nice cake. 10, Jammy Dodgers. My staple food of a Sunday when I'm writing this quiz out for you guys. Jammy Dodgers. Number 11, Red Velvet. Oh, you gotta love a bit of Red Velvet cake. I don't see it very often these days, Red Velvet. Very nice. Number 12, they are Viennese Whirls. Viennese Whirls, I used to make these. Oh, these were lovely. Oof. Number 13, brownies. Chocolate brownies. Number 14, oh, that's a Dundee cake. Dundee cake. Not a big fan of the almonds, but Dundee cake, yes. 15, a pretzel. An American pretzel. I can certainly leave those. Not a big fan of them. 16, lemon drizzle cake. Oof. 17, that's a country slice. Mr. Kipling's country slice. 18, Jaffa cakes. Full moon, half moon, total eclipse. Silly advert. 19, that is called a bubka. Bubka. B-U-B-K-A. Bubka. And number 20 is the good old English shortbread. Shortbread biscuits there. Lovely. Fantastic. I'm now getting very, very hungry, and I could do with a slice of cake or something. Biscuit or something like that. Oh, I don't know. Could really do with something like that. It's obviously it's Sunday afternoon when I'm recording this. It's currently it's 3:10 here with me, so it's about time for my 11s, I feel. So that might be happening very, very soon, thankfully. Right, okay, move on to round number 4. Round number 4 is blockbusters. You know how it works. Give you the initial, give you the clue, and you work it out. Okay then, so question number 1 on your blockbusters round. Here we go. Is L for Lima a holy island or a 1970s band? A holy island or a 1970s band? Don't forget, ladies and gents, we are still asking for your donations if at all possible. The links will appear at the bottom of, or just underneath this video. And it's www.paypal.me/bigquizcov. Or it is the crowdfunding link, which is crowdfunder.co.uk/big-quiz. The links will appear on the bottom of this video. Thanks to James, he will put those on for us a little bit later on. We suggest £1 per person because that is how much we charge for our regular live venues. So number 2, here we go. Question number 2. W for whiskey. A Midlands medieval castle developed from a wooden fort built by William the Conqueror in 1068. He didn't waste much time, did he? Old William the Conqueror. He came in. He beat Harold. William the Conqueror was actually the rightful king to the throne of England. Harold took it by deceit. So he came over, and just on the back of a successful battle in Stamford Bridge, he came down and faced William the Conqueror. Battle of Hastings, 1066, and William the Conqueror was successful and became the rightful king of England. And wasting no more time, built the Tower of London, and obviously this castle as well. On to question number 3. B for Bravo, a Hindu god known as the Creator. So B for Bravo, a Hindu god known as the Creator. Just have to keep looking down on my screen and making sure that the microphone is switched on. That would be an absolute nightmare. Because I'm doing this on my own. I've got no tech support, obviously, and just look down and make sure the microphone gauge is going up and down like it should, picking up my voice. It'd be horrible if I'm talking away like this and the mute had stayed on. That'd be not good at all. Not good at all. So on to question number 4 is C for Charlie, an Italian painter born in 1697, famous for his Venetian paintings. So that's paintings of Venice. An Italian painter born in 1697, famous for his Venetian paintings. That's question number 4. Don't forget, you can pause this video at any time if you want a little bit more time on the questions. Number 5, S for Sierra, the former name of Ho Chi Minh City. The former name of Ho Chi Minh City. Question number 6, W for Whiskey, a boy band featuring Shane Phelan. A boy band featuring Shane Phelan. I think they're still going. I believe they are. Not up on my boy bands. To be honest, I'm not up on my music at all because these last 12 months things have been a bit quiet on the DJing front. It doesn't look like it's going to return anytime soon, so we're still off. But our quizzes will still be coming to you every week, as much as we're able to do. Question number 7. S for Sierra, the largest city in China. S for Sierra, the largest city in China. W for Whiskey, the first name of Will Smith's daughter. born in the year 2000. So, W for Whiskey, the first name of Will Smith's daughter, born in 2000. Oh, she's coming up to 21. I think she's been starring in her own films herself. Number 9, C for Charlie, can come before sign, girl, and centre. C for Charlie can come before sign, girl, and centre. And question number 10, your last in this round. B for Bravo, an English pop rock band or a Parisian landmark. An English pop rock band or a Parisian landmark. That's B for Bravo. And that is question number 10. There we go. A nice, easy round for you. Okay then, let's do some answers. Here we go then. Question number 1. Your answers on round number 4. L, a holy island or a 70s band. Lindisfarne. Not one of my favourites. Number 2. The medieval Midlands castle built from a wooden fort. Developed from a wooden fort built by William the Conqueror in 1068. It's Warwick Castle. B, a Hindu god known as the creator. Brahma. C for Charlie, an Italian painter born in 1697, famous for his Venetian paintings, is Canaletto. S, the former name of Ho Chi Minh City. Saigon. W, a boy band featuring Shane Phelan. Westlife. S, the largest city in China. Shanghai. W, the first name of Will Smith's daughter, born in the year 2000, is Willow. And C, can come before sign, girl, and centre. It's call sign, call girl, call centre. B, an English pop rock band or a Parisian landmark. Bastille. They are a great band. I love their work. They are absolutely fantastic. Right, okay then. That is the end of round number 4. Let's go straight in with round number 5. And round 5 is game shows. Game and quiz shows. That is round number 5. Okay, here we go. So who became the host of Catchphrase in 2013? So when it had its reboot in 2013, who became the host? That is question number 1. Question number 2. Which comedian is the Taskmaster? Which comedian is the Taskmaster? Excuse me. Question number 3. In which year did the show Pointless first hit the screens? In which year did the show Pointless first hit the screens? Never seem to have the time to watch that show. It's completely pointless. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Question number 4. Who is the host of the quiz show Only Connect? Who is the host of the quiz show Only Connect? I think I've only seen this once. Interesting show. Question number 5. A top secret singing competition. Celebrities in elaborate costumes. Name the show. Top secret singing competition. Celebrities in elaborate costumes. Name the show. This show should be called Pointless. Don't see it. It bores me. Don't like it. Waste of time. Waste of production money. Stupid show. That's just my opinion. Question number 6. QI and 15 to 1 have both been presented by which? By which presenter? No, presenter. QI and 15 to 1 have both been presented by which presenter? So when I see a mistake in my typing, it just puts me right off when I send it out. So QI and 15 to 1 have both been presented by which presenter? That's question number 6. Should be able to get that one. Not too difficult. Question number 7. Who first presented 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown in 2012? Who first presented 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown in 2012? Apologies for the time of that one. I just a bit of a tech problem. I could have edited it out, but I left it in. What's the point? What's the point of editing it out? Question number 8. Ben Shepherd, Chris Kamara and Rochelle Humes presented a British version of the Japanese show Sasuke. Name the show. Ben Shepherd, Chris Kamara and Rochelle Humes presented a British version of the show, the Japanese show Sasuke. Name the show. Not seen this one myself. Question number 9. Which quiz show has rounds called Where is Kazakhstan, Answer Smash and Rhyme Time? Which quiz show has rounds called Where is Kazakhstan, Answer Smash and Rhyme Time? And question number 10. Which music-based quiz show is hosted by husband and wife Marvin and Rochelle Humes? She gets a bit, doesn't she? Which music-based quiz show is hosted by husband and wife Marvin and Rochelle Humes? Marvin was in that boy band, wasn't he? The one that was on X Factor, which has completely slipped my mind now, and I can't remember which one it was. Although I'm sure somebody is going to put it in the chat, put it in the comments. Can't remember which band he was in. It'll come to me when I'm not thinking about it. Anyway, there we go. So there we go. That is your 10 on quiz shows. Not too bad, that one. Okay, let's do some answers. And here we go. Question number 1. Who became the host of Catchphrase in 2013? Stephen Mulhern, ITV2's. He does the X Factor thing as well, doesn't he? Which comedian is the Taskmaster? Greg Davies. It wasn't X Factor, was he? He does Britain's Got Talent. In which year did the show Pointless first hit the screens? 2009 to 2009. Who's the host of the quiz show Only Connect? That's Victoria Corrin Mitchell. She is married to what's his name? Mitchell, who does Would I Lie to You? It's all going really bad. But she is a very, very talented poker player. She's won a lot of tournaments. Very, very good poker player. The top secret singing competition. Celebrities in elaborate costumes. Waste of time. The Masked Singer. QI and 15 to 1. Both being presented by Sandy Toksvig. Sandy Toksvig. Who first presented 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown in 2012? That's Jimmy Carr. Number 8, Ben Shepherd, Chris Kamara, Rochelle Humes presented the British version of the Japanese show Sasuka. Name the show. The British version was Ninja Warrior UK. And the quiz show that has rounds called Where is Kazakhstan? Answer Smash and Rhyme Time. Richard Osman's House of Games. And the music-based quiz show hosted by husband and wife Marvin and Rochelle Humes was The Hit List. There we go. Good questions there. And some good answers, no doubt. Okay then, round number 6 is your music round. And like I said, it's something a little bit different tonight. It's the lyrical challenge. I'll put the lyrics up on the screen. I'll read them out to you. And I want to know the singer and the song title. Singer and song title. That is round number 6. Okay then, here we go with your first one. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? I think that's quite an easy one to start us off with this evening. So it's singer and song title, please. Singer and song title. Right, let's just see the Facebook police get us on these. We can't. Number 2. Out on the wily, windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. Out on the wily, windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. I think this is the most difficult one, to be honest. There we go. If you want a bit more time, you can pause them. Here we go in number 3. This hit, that ice cold. Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. This hit, that ice cold. Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. What a tune. I don't think I do it justice, really. Number 4. Don't go changing, trying to please me. You never let me down before. I don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. If any of you have ever been to one of my karaoke nights that I used to hold, you would know this is one of the songs I sing. So don't go changing, trying to please me. You never let me down before. I don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. That's number 4. There are 2 artists that have done this one. I will take either. Number 5. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. Number 6. Life goes on day after day, hearts torn in every way. Now I know this has been covered several times, but I'm after the original band that did this. Okay, so the original band that did this. This has been covered many times over the years. Too many to mention. I want the original band on this one, please. Life goes on day after day, hearts torn in every way. Number 7. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 AM, and I'm going to be high as a kite by then. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 AM, and I'm going to be high as a kite by then. Okay, number 8. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. I gave a letter to the postman, he put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. Number 9. We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to Earth. Who can tell? We're leaving together, but still it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to Earth. Who can tell? There we go, that's number 9. Some great tunes here. Well, they would be if I could play them, obviously. And number 10. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train, going anywhere. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train, going anywhere. There we go. That is your lyrical challenge. Lyrical challenge. Not stolen from Radio 2 in any way, shape or form. There we go. How'd you get on with those? Not too bad. Let's say that the second one I think was the hardest one out of the lot. Let's do some answers. Okay, here we go then. So we're looking for the song title and the singer. Okay, so number 1. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Better stop singing at the Facebook police or the vocal police or something. Britney Spears, Hit Me Baby One More Time. Now, if I sang this in a falsetto voice, you might get it. Out on the wily windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green. You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. Probably the hardest one of the lot. This was Kate Bush and Wuthering Heights. Kate Bush and Wuthering Heights. This hit that ice cold, Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls. Excuse me, straight masterpieces. Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk. Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk. Number 4, Don't Go Changing, Trying to Please Me. You Never Let Me Down Before. I Don't Imagine You're Too Familiar. And I Don't See You Anymore. One of 2 of the artists on these. You don't get any extra points for both. But it's Billy Joel or Barry White and Just the Way You Are. Number 5, Coming Out of My Cage and I've Been Doing Just Fine. Gotta be down because I won it all. Just press play, that'd be easier. And it was The Killers and Mr. Brightside, featured earlier on. Number 6, Life Goes On, Day After Day, Hearts Torn in Every Way. Now, I know this has been re-released many times. I think the Justice Collective did this one as well. But we were looking for Jerry and the Pacemakers. It's Jerry Marsden that originally wrote it. And they were the original band to record it. So Jerry and the Pacemakers, Ferry Across the Mersey. She packed my bags last night pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 AM. And I'm going to be high as a kite by then. It was Elton John with Rocket Man. I gave a letter to the postman. He put it in his sack. Bright and early next morning, he brought my letter back. She wrote upon it. It was, of course, Elvis Presley with Return to Sender. Number 9, we're leaving together, but still it's farewell. And maybe we'll come back to Earth. Who can tell? Europe, The Final Countdown. And number 10, Just a Small Town Girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. It was, of course, Journey with Don't Stop Believing. There we go. That is your lyrical challenge. I would like to have put something a bit more modern on that, but it's hard to find some songs without any effing and jeffing in it. But there we go. I hope you've enjoyed it. So that is your quiz, your pre-recorded quiz, the one that we wanted to bring to you. I hope it's gone okay. It's on what we call a premiere video. So for this one, you can't scroll forward to see the answers, but you can pause it. Not a problem. You can pause it. Hopefully it's gone okay, and it will appear on the YouTube channel over the next couple of days, and I'll do a live video tomorrow evening, sometime between 6 and 7, just to see how everyone is. I'll do some shout outs, and hopefully it's gone okay, and I'm going to be winging my way to my bed very, very shortly, so I can get up and go to work at 2 in the morning while everyone else is still fast asleep. So you all enjoyed the quiz. It's been great fun putting this together, as it usually is, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. But in the meantime, please, everybody, do remember we are under current lockdown restrictions. Only go out if it is safe to do so. Let's keep everybody safe. Don't go out unless it's absolutely necessary. Don't go out meeting your mates. Just stay in. We'll get through this quickly. We'll soon be the summer, and we can get through it. Okay, everybody, you stay safe, and above all, stay quizzing. Good night. Take care.